Hey Cancer peeps, thanks so much for joining me. It's your girl Sin with Sin Mermaid Tarot. I changed my name. I was about to say Sin Makeup, but since the channel is no longer about makeup, I changed my name, and I hope you guys like it. Of course, I had to put Mermaid because your girl's a Pisces, you know, water energy. So I pulled a couple different decks out today. Seeing what messages the angels and guides had to say for you guys for this incoming week. Hope you guys like it. Hope you appreciate it. I appreciate you for coming by the channel, my subscribers. Thank you so much. Continue to like, comment, and share. I might not be able to respond quickly. I do have other things as far as school, work, and things like that, but I do respond and I do look. So excuse me, with this reading, take what you want, leave what you don't. Leave it for the next, all right, because it could be for you or your cross walkers or someone that's surrounding you, some type of energy that's very influential in your life. As far as we're going to get into it. So this is going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross watchers, of course. If these messages do not relate, you can also check your other signs. And if you're interested in a personal reading, my info is down below as always. For the animal oracle cards, what came out for you was two cards, actually. The bobcat spirit along with the brown bear spirit. So these energies are about, there's something that you're wanting to know about, and it's not the time for you or for something to be revealed. Right? And something's a mystery at this point, and so is life. Life is a mystery. How we move about things, we're not always going to know the end result, because things can change at the drop of a dime. So it's telling you also to take some time for yourself. Take a time out. A bear is all about hibernation, where a bobcat it has maybe you've been on the go and very fast. Like a bobcat, when they're ready to pounce, they do it on a sneak tip. They're very smart. They're very vigilant. And the brown bear is about stepping back and just taking some time for yourself to hibernate and think about the course of actions that you do want to take. All right, setting up a plan, maybe taking some time out because you're doing way too much, you know. I feel that some of you may be going through some stressful times, some anxiety. So it's time for you to just take a step back and not be so fast with the moves that you're trying to make. The archangel message from Gabrielle that came through was vision board. It says create a board with images and words that inspire you to move in a different direction, perhaps, so that you can have a clear vision on what it is that you want. You don't always have to put it up either. You can do it in your journal. You can do, you know, if some of you are probably like, vision board, I'm too grown for all that. But you know what? It actually helps. It actually freaking helps to see and wake up each and every day to see what you're pushing towards and what you're striving to achieve. And these give you the inspiration. It gives you new ideas and new visions on how to create this reality for yourself. Man, I burned myself earlier. Alright, so the wisdom of Avalon that came out was the Lady of the Lake. It's about this energy of having the absolute truth, being courageous, having self-respect, and responsibility. Responsibility for one's actions, so that definitely responsibility for your actions, but this is also having self-respect, not letting certain things slide. Not saying that you got to go out and beat everybody up. I'm not saying that. But there's certain things that you need to start putting your foot down about. All right. Speaking your truth, and also needing the same in return. So you may be around someone or you know, it could be at work, it could be in a relationship, but wanting the truth, wanting to know, you know, where you stand, what you put up with, and having courage to, you know, slice through things that you don't need really in your life. So it's a time for you to step back from certain things. Things probably went or are happening very quickly for you. right? In your recent past, what I have is the number 19th card from the Vision, Oracle of Visions from Shira Marchetti. All right, so being in contemplation, analyzing, and I feel like some of you had the opportunity to have a couple different suitors in your life. I have two kings here, King of Swords, King of Pentacles. So you could have been dealing with Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Sword energy is Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Maybe having to pick between the two. But this can also be in reference to you analyzing how you go about your money and what it is that you wanted to do. There's two different aspects that you wanted. You trying to be smart about how you build your empire, how you go about making your money. You are analyzing, being in contemplation, and what's going to make you happy, how you're going to move about certain things. If you have the options of choosing between two different suitors, it doesn't have to be male, but they do have male energies here. One of them really had money and the other one was quite manipulative. Maybe someone that you had around for quite some time and therefore you guys had history. They were very logical about the way they move about things, but then again, they could have been a little bit aggressive. Where you have someone who, on the other hand, was very business savvy, very smart. This can also be the energies that you took on in the previous past, trying to kick off energy for a new business of some sort. You could have wanted to go to the military, something of that type of energy, military, police, whatever's. All right. Presently, what I have is the 13th card and the 50th card. You're trying to... What I get here is you're trying to organize or be productive about how you break out, how you break out a certain dissatisfaction that you're currently in because you're trying to reach your cornucopia. You're trying to be happy about the moves that you make, and you're looking at all the options that surround you because you want to break free from something. Why I say that, it's in this card. She's in this global, globe, and she's trapped, and she's looking at how to get free. And you're looking at these options, trying to be creative of how to move about and be productive, right? Trying to take control of situations because you want to be happy. You want to reach that happiness moment, that cornucopia. There's something that you're striving for. So it's all about getting out of illusion or any deception that you may be in. You have a lot of fear as well that surrounds you in reference to certain things, and you feel as though there's some inflexibility or you have excess, there's no control over something. Maybe someone may be around you that may be dominating. Someone from your past perhaps has leaked over right now. They could be a Pisces as well, since the moon card is here. The Emperor is here as well. So Pisces, Aries, needing to use your root chakra so that you can set up a plan. All right, there is assistance that's around you. There may be someone that is offering you some type of assistance, but we need to get out of that deceptive stage where you're feeling as though you're going to make a mistake, or feeling self-delusion, or just fearful of moving forward because you're inflexible. Pay attention to anyone that claims to be your friend and is because this could be false friends as well. The moon card being here, false friends, it could be a false Aries, like I said. But pay attention to those of people that claim, and I think you can feel people's energy when they don't want the best for you, so pay attention to that. I also think that you're going through cycles here. There's some cycles that you had to go through. and you have to be flexible about the changes that you're going through so that you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. In the future, though, what I do see is a very positive outcome where you're going to be in unison. You know, you're going to be at one with others. You're going to share your values, your common goals. So you have to be patient about how you move. And the Magician is here along with the Ace of Pentacles. So you're going to manifest exactly what you want, and this is going to be the foundation in which you can build upon. All right. Some of you have manifested a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo in your life, and you're soon gonna come together with this person. So be patient. It's all about having patience and speaking truth about what it is that you want. We have to take responsibility for ourselves, but I think that for ourselves and what we truly stand for and what we truly want, whether that be in a business aspect, job, relationship, whatever the case may be. We're always going to have hurdles to go over and mountains to climb, right? So take a step back for just a minute and don't try to do everything so fast. Don't get yourself in a position where you know, there's disillusionment and entrapment. Let's see what your romance oracles have to say. Love yourself first. See, don't fall into the arms of the wrong person, because you can be trapped. You know, you can feel as though you're trapped. Your soulmate, you've been calling in, or you're going to be calling in your soulmate, and you're going to be dealing with a soulmate. And I think that's going to be coming in the future, where you're going to come together with this person, and it's going to be in all due time. And you have to have patience. You have to know that just take a time out. Take a step back from things real quick, you know. Love yourself. Know that you're the one that can create happiness within your life, and nobody, you know, if somebody does come into your life, they're just an addition. They're there to, you know, add just a little bit more, but you are the one who creates happiness within yourself. The person, some of you are currently in a relationship with your soulmate, and there is some family issues that need to be healed. Sorry, I didn't know if you guys seen that or not, but alright, so there is some family issues that need to be healed within either yourself or with them. There's something that they're harboring and holding on to from their past that is leaking into your family aspect, your you know, circle of life, and they need to break out of this so that you guys can have this cornucopia. And this can be that moon energy where they're not fully being honest with you. It doesn't always have to be something about cheating. It could just be emotions being held back, right? And this could be why the two oracle animals came out, right? Because you could be this bobcat, or they can, and then the brown bear spirit. Maybe they need to take the time out to just think about how they want to approach you about certain things, and you're here stuck in the limbo and thinking like, what is the big deal? What is the mystery? They're not fully being honest about something that probably has happened in the past, or it could be with you. So it's about being productive of how and creative of how we're able to share these feelings with one another, but have patience with them. Soon enough, they'll come out and tell you what's going on. Magician is here for you. So you know, they want to start anew. They want to create this new beginning, and they'll probably can be dealing with a loss. All right. And if this has to deal with like your money matters, it's about you being resourceful when it comes to this new beginning and this stability that you're going towards, whether it be in your financial sector or your relationship matters. Hope these messages were clear and concise for you guys. I love you with all my heart. Drop me a line down below, and we'll talk next week.